The Bills take on the Browns in Week 5 of the NFL season. Here to talk about how to align your fantasy team is Jim Cramer.
I want to talk about the Thursday night issue. There are a lot of people, there's a way of thought about these Thursdays, and it's twofold. One is that they've been bad games, and they've been horrendous games. The second is the psychological notion of losing, of having a player out tonight. Now, I've got two. I've got the Browns defense, and I have Josh Gordon. I'm going to sit Josh Gordon, because if Josh Gordon only comes up with like 4 or 5 points, it's almost like then you got to wait till Sunday to come back. It's too long a stretch. Psychologically, I find I'm not alone. I've been talking to a lot of people in fantasy. This is a common issue. Don't play the Thursday games if you can avoid it. And I think it's funny because what it speaks to is the delicacy of the fantasy football mind. Like, we all care so much that we don't want to go into Sunday defeated I'm the Browns defense. I had to pick them up because I picked the Steelers defense last year. That was last week. Now, I dropped New England. They did terribly. I picked up the Steelers. They did worse. I picked up the Steelers in part for another thing that I want to talk about. There's a lot of this. Here's the skein of thought. The Steelers defense can't be that bad. Well, they are. Now, this weekend, the Eagles can't be that bad. Well, they are. The Giants can't be that bad. Well, one of these teams is going to be worse than the other. And unfortunately, I think it's going to be the Eagles, which is why I am debating sitting the giant killer, Deshaun Jackson. I'm actually debating that.
That's pretty crazy.
Yes, and playing the questionable, as he is right now, Tompkins from the New England Patriots to go with Wayne. I'm willing to go against the Seattle D, then maybe play Deshaun. And that's because I think that the Giants could tighten up here.
Wow, okay, that's impressive that you say that. What do you think about LaShawn McCoy then on Sunday?
I'm still playing LaShawn.
Right, he'll pick up a lot of points,
the opposite, I have Snelling on the bench. I'm playing Lacey, who's back, and that's important. And Le'Veon Bell is my running back, and he's on bye week. So.
And if you've got Victor Cruz, you should definitely play him.
Look, if you have Eli Manning, you should play him. I know that he's had a lot of picks. Mm-hmm. I really like him. By the way, hottest quarterback, it may not be Breeze. It may not be Rodgers, may not be Brady.
Oh.
Rivers.
Definitely thought you were going to say Aaron Rodgers on that one.
No, Rivers.
Wow.
75% of his passes completed. He's a monster this year.
Oh, so any other sleepers that we may not know about you recommend this week?
I think that we have to start accepting the fact that Flacco really is, he's not on a lot of, he's always avail. Mm-hmm. Those 5 interceptions. He's a bad pick. Even though Torrey Smith's good. I just find some of these quarterbacks. And here's the funniest one. No one has Geno Smith, and he really hasn't done that badly. But everyone, I don't know a soul who's drafting him. I was thinking of picking up Geno Smith and dropping Sam Bradford. Bradford had a horrendous week. But, I also feel there's a jinx associated with Geno. And a lot of people feel there's a jinx associated with the Jets. They don't want to take Jets. A lot of Jets are on the waiver wire.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. And huge sleeper, Peyton Manning, because nobody's playing him.
Man. Peyton Manning and Drew Brees, one-man wrecking crew.
All right, thanks so much, Jim. That's Jim Cramer. I'm Brittany Umar for The Street.